Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Bodhi and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Bodhi's ability to understand and respond to his on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give him when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and that's just a little tiny tug and release on his training collar. Now the first exercise that they're demonstrating for you is heeling. And of course Bodhi's not used to heeling in the house, but he's doing a fine job. And each time that Rich stops his feet, Bodhi has been taught to sit and wait for his next command. So this makes walking him outside a pleasure and not a drag. He's not pulling you down the street. He's walking nicely next to you. And when you stop to cross traffic or talk to someone on the street, he's sitting nicely at your left and waiting for his next command. And the next command that Rich is demonstrating is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. And your job at home is going to be to lengthen out the amount of time and the distance that you can go from him when he's in stationary positions. It was just too yuck to do your video outside. This is another sit stay. And this is the come on command, and he has been taught to come and sit so that he's not jumping on you and scratching your legs if you have shorts on. I sit. And the majority of his training has been done outside, but this shows you too how you can work in a relatively small place indoors. That was enthusiastic, but he did it. Now the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you are your down commands, and that is lay down, but we use one word. Left open palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down.
Down.
And stay.
Stay. Stay.
And you see Rich taking a step in, and that's when if he sees him start to get up or sniff the ground, he'll take a step in.
Stay.
So again, you're going to practice the amount of time that he can hold it and the distance that you can go.
Bodhi, heel. Bodhi, heel. Bodhi, heel.
You have him seated before you attempt to put him into a down, so he only has to lower the front half of his body. He's not laying down from a standing up position.
Down.
Stay. And Rich is using a treat for that command, which is fine. You don't have to use a treat all the time. But we want to get the best out of him, so if that's what it takes. The down is the harder of the commands. Rich calls him out of that. Now we have demonstrated for you all of Bodhi's formal on-leash obedience commands: heeling, sitting, staying, coming, and laying down. We've enjoyed having him. He's a hot ticket and he can be a little bit fresh at times, which I'm sure you know. But we've enjoyed his company, and he's been a good student and a good guest. And we will see you later this afternoon.